Yo, what's good guys? Today we'll do a trade recap how I would have made 1.5k, but I sadly didn't due to me getting break-even right here. But I will show you my technical analysis and show you how I predicted the whole day. So let's get started. So coming into the day, I shared my outlook in our server. So as we can see, we had an daily bearish power of 3. So why is that? We had an accumulation. Then YM swept the high and we built an SMT there. Not just any kind of SMT, we built an SSMT, which is an SMT between two quarters. So after that, I thought, okay, we were definitely gonna distribute lower until previous day low. And I wanted to see higher prices, to be honest, but as I said, the structure was bearish. And I thought the only possible way we would see higher prices is if we built an SMT at the lows and showed structure to go higher from there on. So I predicted price to reach previous day low, then we built a weekly cycle SSMT right there, and from there on continue higher. So continue the prices I wanted to see. And I also said that we were below all true opens. That's also supporting our bias for the higher prices. As I said, we will be looking at short at market open. So we could have taken shorts to previous day low, but as you see right here, this was 9:30, so market open, and we just went straight lower to the previous day low. So we couldn't catch any shorts to previous day low. But as I showed right here, after we take that out, I want to see longs. And what did we do? We did everything I thought we did in three kind of SMTs. I'm not going to go into depth of QT related stuff, but I took my entry model and my full take profit was at the true week open, which was also our daily power of 3 open, so our daily candle open. From there, as you can see, I sadly got break even. I think it was by one tick, but it happens. So I would have got taken TP, but that's okay. It's still a win because my technical analysis was right, and that's the most important thing. So let's get straight to the high time frame to show you guys how I predicted it. So going on the higher time frame, once again, it's simply when do, like, the most simplest question you need to ask yourself, when is price going to reverse? It's always, 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 always. It's always with an SMT at the lows. Most of the times it's an SSMT, but sometimes it's even only an SMT. But as you can see, we had no SMTs at the lows from like around here. So I thought, okay, I mean, I want to see higher prices, but I need to have an SMT at first. So as I said, I waited for one index to drop lower, which was NQ in this fact. And yeah, we've gone higher since then. Another example is if you traded London today, you saw, okay, we had an accumulation, and then YM manipulated higher. And what do we have on the highs? We have an SMT. So what's likely to do? We reverse. And what we did from there, we reversed and redistributed lower to previous day low. So the whole day was pretty predictable in my opinion. Another thing I want to mention is if you look at our weekly Power 3, we had, in my opinion, an X on Monday. So I'm expecting accumulation, manipulation tomorrow, and distribution on Thursday. So what would have been an accumulation? Would it have been an accumulation if we would have just go lower and just continued lower? No, it wouldn't be an accumulation because we wouldn't have been in a range. With this, as I said, with my prediction, we were still on a range. Like, that's still a range. But as I said, if we would have gone straight lower, it wouldn't have matched with the weekly power 3. So with this trade, the weekly power 3 aligns, the daily power 3 aligns. We had an SMT, we had confirmation of that. We didn't just have one SMT at the lows, we had 3 to 4, I think. And that's just it. What I also saw is we built much, much, much lower resistance liquidity right here, which as I said, I also mentioned at the daily outlook. So if you want to have these daily outlooks, feel free to join our Discord server, which is linked in the comments. And I hope that video helped you guys a lot. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments, or just join our server and ask them us personally. I know this video was short, but I just wanted to keep it simple and show you how easy it is to see price if you look at it as in an ICT and QT perspective. So I hope you have a great day, and see you guys.